And Juan. And if you listen to our roundtable, he's back.
Yo, what's good, guys?
Raul is back.
I'm back, man. I talk NFL too, man. This is fun. I'm glad to be here. Let's get to it.
How does it feel to be the first guest on the show ever?
I'm honored. So when you guys blow up, I'm number one.
That's right.
He actually support us a lot. He's a real MVP.
Thursday night football it came last night. The Kansas City Chiefs. We can start it now.
No, we good.
Oh shit, my bad. I thought that's it. I'm so sorry.
No, we good. Go ahead. We good.
Yeah, I'm just hyped right now because I know I want to get in someone's ass about this fucking shit.
Okay.
Oh,
right.
wow.
The Kansas City Chiefs visited the Mile High Stadium in Denver as they destroyed the Broncos 30-6.
Pretty effortlessly too.
It was pretty what you expected, a meaningless Thursday night football game.
I didn't expect them to get blown out like that though.
I didn't think that was gonna happen either, honestly.
I mean, it was like no. Besides that, you're watching the Yankee game. No one's watching this. No one's watching this at all. But anyway, the big news is.
Well, they tuned in for what you're about to talk about.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes, the reigning NFL MVP, was taken out of the game from a knee injury because Andy Reid thought it was a great idea to do a quarterback sneak in a meaningless Thursday night game.
He got Shanahan.
Yep, cojones got deflated.
He got Shanahan.
He did get Shanahan. Poor Robert Griffin.
Even though
man.
this didn't stop the Broncos from being total shit because Broncos was terrible in this game. But the Chiefs with Matt Moore, I didn't know Matt Moore was on the team. I did not know Matt Moore was on the backup for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Me neither.
Did not know.
Wow.
He had 117 yards for a touchdown. Shady McCoy rushed for over 50 yards for once in this season.
If only he could double that one day.
If only exactly like he's just washed, but he was okay. They won 30-6. The Broncos, on the Broncos side, Joe Flacco is an absolute travesty. It's a damn shame. it's a damn shame. The fact that Drew Lock, even though they say he's not ready, I would rather put Drew Lock in the game than have Joe Flacco to suck for 4 quarters. Phillip Lindsay only had 36 yards. Royce Freeman, 35 yards.
They totally focus on that run.
Yeah, the running game. Is bad, just bad. Vic Fangio, after having 2 winning 2 games in a row, they fell flat at home. This is not a good showing for this Broncos defense. They tried their best though, but it was not too much. But
I wonder if they tried their best.
I mean, this team don't have no upside, man.
They really don't. But I just want to know, Raul actually wants to go in on somebody, so I'm gonna let Raul take.
So Andy Reid, you idiot. If your quarterback has an ankle injury since what, week 1?
Yes.
Why would you QB sneak your quarterback, your franchise player, to score a touchdown when you got running backs, man?
It's Andy fucking Reid. What would you expect? Like he does do
I know,
shit like this.
he still never fails. Like he amazes me, man. Still.
That's why my brother and I argue, but we talk about this a lot when it comes to him. I have tears for coaches in history. And he always says that Andy Reid is complete garbage coach, which he's not.
He's not.
But he will never be a great coach. He's only a good one. Like, he is not, to me, never even close to be a Hall of Fame coach. He has too much chokage in his Philadelphia reign alone. We're not even talking about this dude's team giving up like 35 points against Andrew Luck in 2013. We're not going to talk about how Marcus Mariota's only fucking playoff win was against that fat bastard. We're not going to talk about how he clocked managed the Kansas City Chiefs away when they played the New England Patriots in 2015. We're not going to talk about any of that. We're going to go back to Philadelphia when he clocked managed the way against the New England Patriots in the Super Bowl. We're not talking about how he got obliterated by the St. Louis Rams, was still expected. But come on, dog. Against Carolina Panthers?
Oh, man.
Who the hell is Jake Delhomme? Carolina Panthers? Really? And against Tampa Bay. Again, Tampa Bay is one of the best defenses ever in 2002. But Jesus Christ, it took you playing against a bum Atlanta Michael Vick squad to finally get into the Super Bowl. Finally. To choke it away against the New England Patriots. And then you completely choke away against, what was it? Dallas? What the hell they lost to in like 07? Oh, they didn't make players 07.
They didn't make it.
No, in 08, in the 08, they lost.
They lost to Arizona.
Arizona.
But I don't know how they did that too. But he lost to Arizona.
First, 9-6-1 that year, and they lost to Arizona in the the AFC Championship game.
And then we're not even going to start with the Dream Team in 2011.
Namdi Asuma.
Like your boy, look, come on.
First of all, oh my God. First of all, I think that was like the worst.
The Dream Team.
They spent so much money that year in this terrible. Like they won like the last 2 games that. It was at the point where Steve Young was playing. Remember Steve Young?
Yes, Steve.
Vince Young.
Vince Young.
Steve Young. I'm sorry, Vince Young. I don't know why I have
Vince Young. I did like you, Vince Young, though.
Even though people, I don't like people saying he's a bust. He's not a bust. He won Rookie of the Year, a couple of Pro Bowls. He's not a bust. I'm sorry, he's not. But it's neither here nor there. But to go back to your Andy Reid thing,
choke it.
Honestly speaking, I don't. The fact that he lasted 12 years in Philadelphia, I don't see that happening. I think Kansas City will be like, listen, man, our window's closing. Our window's closing as far as like the Patriots won't be around forever. Obviously, this is pretty obvious.
It won't make sense if your franchise player is dead when the Patriots are gone.
But it's
man.
how when you do some stupid shit like this, like that's dumb. If this was the championship game against New England, then fine. Then I can see you doing that. Then hey, it is what it is. If it's a Super Bowl. Fuck it. Let's see what it is. It is what it is. Go ahead. But other than that, this is a stupid thing. So stupid. But I think Kansas City. I think even though they're good already, I think that they're not gonna go what Philadelphia is doing. Philadelphia went 12 years with him. Yeah, he went to 5 conference championship games in Philadelphia, 6 overall. But you can't win the big one. You find ways to fuck up every single time. Literally every single playoff game, you find a way to fuck it up. The game against Pittsburgh, when they played against Pittsburgh in 2016, I believe.
Oh, yeah. When Pittsburgh didn't even need to score a touchdown to beat you.
Yeah.
Those are the worst losses, man. They don't need to score a touchdown to win.
Or field goals, like 9 field goals total, both teams.
I might be sensitive to this because I saw what happened to RG3, and I loved RG3, man.
Me too.
I thought he was going to be a great player in this league, and Shanahan just wrecked him, man. And that's exactly what happened to Mahomes. Did he dislocate his knee?
Yeah, his kneecap.
Dislocate his kneecap?
Yeah, they had to pop it back in the field. I saw it. It was
Come
pretty
on,
gross.
man. Are you kidding me? You're going to really... This is a player with all-time upside, man.
I agree.
Like, come on. Do not kill this man. Do not do that.
The last thing they needed was they're lucky it was just a messed up knee, because what happens if it tore the ACL? Then what happened?
That's a whole season down the drain, man.
Like, it's bad. Like I said, I didn't have the Chiefs wasn't beating New England anyway. I didn't have them beating the Patriots anyway. But now that Mahomes will be gone for the next 3 weeks, you can kiss that first round bye goodbye. You kiss it goodbye.
You're debating now if you're gonna make the AFC Championship now.
That's true. Also, yeah, you're lucky that the AFC West is kind of like weak right now, so they should be all right. But hold on.
This is gonna be their next 3 games.
Okay, go ahead.
Assuming that he comes back in week 11.
Okay.
The Packers, so that's a loss.
That's a loss.
Minnesota.
That could be a loss. That might be a loss.
Oh, it's gonna be a loss.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's at 1 o'clock.
Oh.
Yeah.
1 o'clock. Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins at 1.
And at Tennessee.
That's the perfect game for them to lose. It's Tennessee. That's the perfect game for them to win. Oh, the Titans.
So yeah, that's not easy at all.
Unless it's a Mariota thing.
Unless Mariota starts that game, then they're gonna win. But if I don't know, I have to see. Well, we'll get to that in a second because we have to get to that in a second. Yeah, but it's not an easy schedule.
That's this was your toughest meet of the schedule for your entirety. Your next toughest game after that is the Patriots at December 8th, and that's it. You play Chicago the 22nd, and that's it. This is your hardest stretch, and your quarterback is gone. Good job, Andy Reid.
Yeah.
So that's your Thursday night football take.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So we're gonna go through the entirety of the week 7, and we'll let you guys go because not many storylines popped up after this injury. You know, we went through the trades already in Tuesday's
real quick.
So
I think for the Ramsey trade, how it just literally just happens was kind of like we was like kind of shocked what's happening. But honestly speaking, I think that was a terrible trade. That's a terrible trade.
Really?
I think it's terrible.
That's interesting.
Well, I think that the Jaguars was looking for a team because the Ravens and the Eagles had basically less than that, but they were looking for a team to be desperate. A team that was desperate. And the Rams, why not the Rams? They were desperate. That's 2 first-round picks. This will be the 5th straight year that they don't pick in the first round, like 5 straight years. Like, it's ridiculous. And then I think they give up too much. I think they give up too much to give up. But that's just me. But
well, my thing with that is, okay, when exactly are you gonna want to go all in with this team, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is your best squad you had since Kurt Warner was there.
Oh yeah, it's not even close.
I think this is it, man. I think they gotta go all in and try to win with the squad. I understand you have Jared Goff, but again, when are you going to get a team like this again?
To combat that, their secondary wasn't their biggest problem though. They can't move the ball anymore. They are the complete opposite of what they were a year ago.
I know.
So without that offensive line getting fixed, I mean, I don't know, man. Well, I feel you though.
I feel like their stats against the pass attack was kind of bad though.
No, their defense was trash.
Yeah,
but I don't know. Like they got holes,
I feel
dog. Yeah.
One thing I would say to compliment what you said is if you would have made a trade like that, maybe you should have got a running back. Maybe or a lineman. Yeah. Oh yeah, because I heard Saffold left, right?
Andrew Whitworth was like 60.
And I think he did a position change. I think he switched.
So it's their line is
But I'm all for teams like if you got a certain group and you feel like they just made the Super Bowl. I know they're 3-3, but they're gonna make the playoffs, man. Like I don't think they're not gonna make the playoffs. I could be wrong, but Jalen Ramsey's like what, top 3 corner?
He's
top two. And Talib had a really good year last year. So if he's healthy,
no, he's on IR.
He's an IR.
Yeah.
Also, they need.
That's why they were desperate.
That's why they did it.
And Marcus Peters sucks. So
that's why they traded him.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm all for it, man. You know, hopefully a defense win championships, right? I mean, let's see what happens. You know, I'm all for the move. What could they have done?
That's exactly why they took advantage of it. Screw it. And they're gonna pay him, so they're keeping him for a while. So.
And then I'm not a guy. I'm not a guy as in, let's see if we could get a kid. I'm not with the kids. I like to get I like to get players that I know his production. I don't want to get this kid in the first round and then he's a bust. Then where do I go from there?
Yeah, we got Jalen Ramsey and the Wade Phillips defense. We'll probably be all right. We'll see.
We'll see.
They got holes to fill, man. So we'll see how they do it. But I don't hate the trade. I don't. I just gotta see it, man.
Yeah, I just gotta see it. On the Jaguars' part, good job. Yeah, good job.
You picking twice in the first round for the next 2 drives, man.
Good job.
And you're not too far away from making runs too.
Mm-hmm. Very good job.
Good job. And if the Rams suck, that's a high pick.
Oh yeah, then it'll be a trade rape at that point.
I did say in the last few weeks in a row, the demise of the Rams is coming quickly than we expected, and right now we're seeing like I mentioned before, they have to win now. Like this is not, you basically just put your future. It's like win now mode, and then after that, probably in the next 3-4 years, they'll be trash. I think next 3-4 years.
I think this group got 2 to 3.
Yeah, at least 2-3 years, and then they'll fail to phase out. But other than that, that's my take on the Ramsey thing.
Nah, that's cool.
So let's get to these games. At 1:00, the winless Miami Dolphins head to Ralph Wilson Stadium in which they're part to take on the Bills. Obviously, we are picking the Bills to win this game.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't need to.
But why wouldn't I be surprised? Because it's a division game that Miami puts up a small fight.
I think it will be a close one, but Bills win.
Yeah.
I think the Bills. For Fitzpatrick, who started this game because John really got benched.
Magic.
Chris returns back to the Bills. So we'll see how that goes. I think the Bills will win this game.
The Bills will be alright.
But the Dolphins will make it tough because they did. I mean, it's the Redskins last week, so they actually almost won the game. They were trying, even though that screenplay on the flag on the play was like, "What are you doing?" Like, it didn't even matter. That was a horrible. That was just terrible. Like you just lost on purpose. Let's leave it here, not there. But
I'm speechless. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, the Jaguars are heading to the Bengals. The winless
We're
Bengals.
also winless, by the way.
Yeah, 0-6.
They freaking suck, man.
They really do suck. They're really terrible. Jaguars win this game. Like I don't know why this is terrible.
Fantasy owners get Gardner Minshew on this game.
Speaking of Minshew,
he's gonna wreck
Nick Foles is returning to practice next week, so that's interesting.
It's quarterback controversy
Yeah.
time. Everybody's favorite thing.
Yep.
Yeah, it's great. Especially the deadline's coming up soon, so.
Well, we'll have a nice little topic about that next week's show.
Yeah. The Minnesota Vikings head to the Motor City Miracle to take on the Lions. NFC North division.
I may call it Motor City Miracle. I'm dead.
Motor City. I'm gonna say home of WrestleMania 3, but that's neither here nor there.
That's their highlight.
That's
right?
their franchise, right?
What a
Yeah.
sorry team.
WrestleMania 3.
This is a tough one.
It is a tough one. The Lions, who should have won the game against the Packers, but besides the
They
referees,
look like crap.
besides the
anyway.
referees, I mean, Matthew Stafford got to score touchdowns. Like you had one touchdown, they win the game. So it's either there. But I'm gonna go with the Vikings.
Me too.
With the
I think
Vikings.
I'm going Vikings.
If
I don't bet on Stat Padford.
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, I think it's 1:00 game, so that means the Vikings are gonna. That means Kirk Cousins is gonna really go off for no reason.
No, he gave Stephon Diggs the ball last week. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he gives him the
Maybe
ball
Do it
again.
again? Maybe.
Maybe.
Or maybe give it to both your receivers. That might
Oh
help
yeah,
too.
isn't that weren't they a playoff team when that happened?
Yeah, I think they were.
Well, we'll see. The Oakland Raiders go to Lambeau Field to take on the Green Bay Packers. Obviously, go with the Packers. I mean, the Raiders, even though I can't say the Raiders are not terrible, but they are in games most of the time. But
I'll give them a half.
I'm not giving them this whole game. Packers win this game.
They
Packers.
suck. The Packers will win this game. I
Yeah,
ain't
the
buying
Packers
into this
will.
crap. Think the Lions too. They suck too. They were horrible in that Monday night game. They were horrific. I don't care what the hell the referees were doing. I watched that whole game, bro. They were trash.
All right, I know Juan said that, and I believe him. Don't feel discouraged. Still use Josh Jacobs if you got him in fantasy.
Okay. Oh, by the way, Juan and Raul are really good with fantasy, so if you need some help, they got y'all.
I'm the guy that traded Julio in week 3 for Todd Gurley and won the chip.
Yeah,
so.
beat me for it. Yeah. Yeah, I think I said that in one of my podcasts. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
you
was the guy
did.
beat me for it. Yeah,
All right,
that
so-
wasn't fun.
The LA Rams are heading to Atlanta to take on the Falcons.
Ain't nothing. How about that?
Yeah.
You know how it's iced tea.
Yeah, hot dumpster fire.
Yeah,
Shit's
exactly.
terrible.
You can make Lipton iced tea. How cold they are.
The Rams, if the Rams lose this game, like, yo, just get up out of here. Yo, the Atlanta Falcons, they really do suck. Julio Jones deserves better.
If the Rams lose this game, we will destroy them on
Yeah,
Tuesday.
there is no way,
Yeah.
no how
Yeah.
the Rams lose this game.
Nah, they
this should
win
be
this
the
game.
easiest game. This should be a murder. Honestly, come on.
Hell yeah. The Rams.
Come on, this should be a murder. There is
This
no
will be-
way.
This will be a Jared Goff redemption
First
game.
of all, Jared Goff better do for like 400 yards in this
Yeah,
terrible ass
if
defense.
you guys are thinking about starting Jared Goff, you should probably do it.
Yeah.
He's going to score points.
Like 400 yards, probably 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure any receiver in Rams will be fine too.
Yup.
I'm pretty sure.
Even Brandon
He
Cooks.
could. Bum
Even
ass.
Brandon Cooks. that
Even
overrated
Brandon
ass,
Cooks.
yeah.
Too.
You
Anyway.
guys will be fine. The Rams are going to slaughter them. They suck.
Okay. The Houston Texans
Probably game of the week right here.
travel to Indianapolis to take on my Colts.
My Colts. Don't take my away
Nah,
from me.
nah.
My Colts.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I did shit on them
This is
early in the year.
This is a tough one.
It's a very tough game. They're in Indy, right? So
Yes, they were in Indianapolis, which it decreases their chance of winning. I know what I said. I'll explain to you why in a minute.
Oh yeah.
damn.
I chose the Colts not because I'm biased.
Sure.
Well,
Oh
I hate
man.
this guy. Why is he my partner? Anyway, they're getting Darius Leonard back, and that is their best
Stud.
defender.
What a stud.
He is a wonderful linebacker who will be able to chase off those little pesky running backs they have in the backfield in Houston, and Carlos Hyde and Duke Johnson. So, with that said, Jacoby Brissett actually has a perfect record against the Houston Texans. Includes back in his New England stint when they didn't allow points. And he ran like 40 yards for a touchdown.
Yep.
And back in Indy when he started for them in 2017, apparently he swept them. I didn't know
He
that
has a
actually
good track
happened.
record against them.
He plays very well. He has almost 100 passer rating. He actually plays pretty well against them. Hopefully that continues.
And I
I
got
think
Colts.
it will.
Mm-hmm.
But it's going to be a very tough game. Now, the little offensive line over exaggeration about Houston, that will end. The Colts defense will be sacking Deshaun Watson, and everything will be back to normal again.
Oh yeah. No
yeah, the
question.
pressure will be there.
Deshaun
They
will
get
have a
him.
long night.
Yes, he will get him. So all that little over exaggeration about he didn't get sacked against Houston, he didn't get sacked against this Kansas City,
It's the Chiefs.
it's the Chiefs. And where's the person going to come from? My mother? Me?
I can
Where's it gonna
score on the Chiefs defense if I want
come
to.
from? Stop
I'm
it.
fucking fat, so therefore.
That's how trash Joe Flacco is. Anyway,
I got Colts as well, but it's looking like is Will Fuller breaking out?
No.
No.
Did you not watch that Chiefs game?
I did see the Chiefs game.
How many drops he had? Like 5?
Oh,
There you go.
don't
Answer the
remind
question.
me. I had D-Hop. He doesn't like giving him the ball apparently.
So that answers your question. No. He's just a deep threat who can sometimes catch.
Sometimes. Yep.
So
And he
there you
gets
go.
more targets than DeAndre Hopkins.
I would be surprised if T.Y. Hilton balls out in this game because that Texans defense is terrible.
Well, the reason why I say that the coach chances are decreased when they're at home against Texans is because the Texans stadium is T.Y. Hilton's second home. For some reason, no one knows why, but I guess just T.Y. Hilton, he plays pretty much his best games over there at Reliance Stadium. I don't know why.
Unstoppable in there.
Well, if you remember January,
But they're playing in Indianapolis. They're not playing in Houston.
that's what I'm telling you. Their chances are decreased
Okay, that
when
makes
they're playing at Indianapolis. For some reason, he destroys them over there. So that's why when they're playing like week 16 or 15, something like that, the Colts will dominate.
Yeah,
but we're way before that. So, but for right now, I'm going Colts in a very, very, very close game that will come down to the wire.
I agree.
Oh, Trevor, what you think? You didn't say.
I said the Colts home.
Is it Colts? Oh, I didn't. Well, what was I?
So
Okay.
we're all the same so far.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we are.
It's pretty obvious.
That's
it's
boring.
kinda fucking-
I mean, hey, it's
well, there's some games
that Lions one, but I'm not, like I said, Stat Padford, no.
Yeah, I know. Well, the next game we're gonna be unison. The 49ers will destroy the Redskins. Next.
Oh, yeah.
Start Jimmy G.
Yeah, pretty much. Now the Cardinals at Giants. This is a very tough game, actually. From what I'm hearing, Saquon might return.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm still going with the Arizona Cardinals.
I'm still going to go with them, too.
And here we're changing. I'm going with New York
Oh,
Giants.
New York, okay.
Okay.
I'm going New York Giants here at home. Daniel Jones needs to have a good game again. It's been a while. He's been tranced the last
That's
few
true.
games. He got to come home, feel the crowd, and get him going. They might get Evan Ingram back. I don't think they're going to
I
stretch
think
back.
Evan Ingram is coming
Yeah, that's what
back.
I'm saying. So, yeah, he getting some of his weapons back. Again, if he gets Saquon Barkley back and he plays the way he usually plays, that's going to be
Well, he
a
played with
problem.
Saquon only for a quarter.
I know, right? And then their defense actually showed me a little something at New England. I understand it was Thursday. New England is like Thursday games. New England is coasting, whatever. But they actually played pretty well against New England for 3 quarters.
Yeah, they could have beat a lot of teams that night.
Yeah, so then that's the stride they're making, maybe the Giants are a lot better than we think. And it might be that spoiler team that no one wants to see in December.
Maybe. I hope not.
I hope not. Please no.
But I'm putting my money on them. It's really tough though. It's gonna be a actually probably fun game to watch.
That might be that might low key be game of the week.
It may be for a useless 2 teams that are not gonna do anything. But yeah, it might be the funnest game of the week since especially this Cardinals defense is hot ass too. Yeah. They're like ranked 31st across the board and everything.
Look at Darius Slayton, guys.
But I don't know if this true. Is Pete back?
I was about to say that.
It was a 6 games. This is week 7.
Is Patrick Peterson back? I don't know.
Pete might be back. So
I was about to mention that too.
It's tough. So when it comes to when it comes to over and unders, I wouldn't put money on this game at all much.
No,
please don't.
If I'm not mistaken, who's favored in this game? I don't remember.
If anything, I'll go with the over. I think this may be a shootout.
Yeah,
It's
I
possible.
agree.
Yeah, I got Giants on this one. Yeah.
We got cards.
Yeah, that's the cards. Yeah. The San Diego Chargers.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you already know I could call them that.
What a
The
disgrace.
San Diego Chargers are heading to Tennessee to take on the Titans. With
That's a hard one.
Ryan Tannehill
That's a
is
hard one.
the starter.
Because San Diego
Because-
sucks so much, so I don't know who to pick.
I picked Titans. No, I picked Chargers actually.
You picked the Chargers?
I
I
think
think
with the
Chargers.
Chargers. I think with the Chargers too.
Tennessee's due for a win.
They are due
They
for
are
a
due for a
win.
win, but I think the Chargers will win this. There's no way the Chargers can lose this game.
What do you mean there's
What
no
did
way
you
they
say?
can lose
No,
this game? They're
no.
1-5.
Listen, I'm saying, I'm saying, for the 2-4, not 1-5, 2-4.
Oh, what a difference!
Wow. I thought they were 1-5. They got 2 wins?
I don't remember that one either. I'm not
Against
gonna
who?
lie. I don't remember this Indy. That's it. I don't remember the other one.
Indy and the
And they should have lost that Indy.
They supposed to lose that one. I
They
say it all
got
the time.
Are you sure they got 2
No,
wins?
they do have 2 wins. He's right.
Oh, okay.
I just don't remember who the other one was.
I think the Chargers.
That's
win
how
this
much they
game.
suck.
The Chargers win this game because I'm like, listen, you're playing against Ryan Tannehill, and Ryan Tannehill sucks. But I wouldn't be surprised if they fucking win this game.
You know they
anyway.
lost to Denver, right?
Listen, they lose. Listen,
That did happen.
That happened.
The Chargers really do suck. Like they're really bad. The flukiest 12-14 last year to be trash now. They're trash.
I knew it. I called that. I knew it was.
You know what's funny? I'm saying all this, and I'm gonna just pick the Chargers too.
Just do it, right?
I'm gonna just do it.
Yeah, because the Titans will find a way to fuck it up. But I will not be surprised. I say it every week. I will not be surprised if the Chargers lose this game. I will not be surprised.
They were really tough.
If the Chargers lose, I'm gonna be upset because they keep messing up my picks every freaking week, man.
Oh, all of us.
Teddy Bridgewater and the Saints traveled to Chicago.
You want to know who the other one was? Miami.
Oh, that don't count.
That don't count.
That don't count. They beat Miami. That don't count, bro. We don't count those wins.
Anyway, Teddy Bridgewater and the Saints head to Chicago to take on the Chicago Bears. Now is Mitchell?
No, they're gonna play against the Detroit Lions. Sorry, sarcasm. Anyway, yeah.
Is the Saints playing against
Mitch Trubisky? Yes.
Oh, so the Saints gonna win the game.
It's gonna be a dogfight, man.
Dogfight though.
Those are gonna be very low scoring game.
This is gonna be. That might be like a 9-6.
Yeah, it's very low scoring game. I got the Saints though.
Saints too. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Saints too. I don't bet on Trubisky to win anything.
I think I'm be surprised if Mr. Trubisky throws like 3 interceptions in his game. 3 interceptions.
If he can get
if
the
he
ball
can
to
get
someone.
there,
Yeah.
I got
Jesus,
Saints.
he sucks.
I got Saints. I know Kamara's out, but I got Saints.
The Baltimore Ravens and the Seattle Seahawks on Fox Game of the Week. On Fox Game of the Week. That's Fox Game, not us, but you know what I mean. The Ravens play the Seahawks and MetLife Stadium. Questfield.
Damn, bro, where you at?
MetLife.
Now Questfield is the.
You know why he said that?
Yeah, Questfield is the original. So yeah, I'm gonna. That's a tough game too. Because they both very, very, very
Both defense suck.
But I'm talking about as far as team wise, they're very similar in a way. Like
both defenses suck.
They do.
They suck.
I just want to say it twice.
You know what's funny? This is how bad Baltimore's defense is. I think they made an upgrade with Marcus Peters.
I don't think you're wrong though.
I'm going with Seattle in this game because they are home, and that's literally the reason why they win this.
That doesn't even mean anything to me.
It doesn't mean shit, but so what? But
I pick Seattle because they have the better quarterback. That's really the only reason. I trust Russell Wilson to carry once again. Continue his MVP streak.
It's crazy when last week when Lamar Jackson literally outran the running back by like 100 yards. It's bad.
So I'm gonna roll with Baltimore on this one.
Okay.
That's 100% understandable. I was stuck with this game for a while.
One.
But I don't trust that piece of trash thing they call quarterback. So
I think Mark Ingram is going to wreck this team.
You're going with
Mark Ingram is going to wreck them.
Sunday night. Are we done?
Marquise Brown.
I don't know if he's there
available.
or not. He's been an injury, but I'm not sure.
I'm still gonna roll Baltimore. I'm gonna roll Baltimore.
That's not bad. Sunday night football. The Philadelphia Eagles travel to Jerry World to take on them boys, Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys need a win badly. They lost to the Jets last week. I don't think you can get any worse than that. You lost to the bum ass Jets. You get their first wins to the Jets. The Jets. The Jets.
The way he's I don't think I get any worse.
They got obliterated by the Jets.
He said, I don't think you can get any worse
than that.
Whoa, man.
Wait.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. Like, the Jets, you bust Miami ass for like 30, but then you lose to the Jets. I don't know, whatever. I hate the Jets.
This is a type of game that you ignore that the Cowboys lost to the Jets. I'm letting you people know right now.
I got Cowboys winning.
You got Cowboys winning.
Yeah.
The people that saying because they lost to the Jets, ignore this. This is an NFC East division battle.
And they get the knives out and start beating the hell out of each other.
And
the Eagles secondary is absolutely terrible. So I'm going with the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys win in the blowout.
And I roll with the Cowboys as well. I don't know. I don't got a blowout. I got a close.
I'm telling you, watch. It should be a blowout.
But I got Cowboys.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It'd be a blowout.
But I believe Carson Wentz, if I'm not mistaken, has a very good track record at Jerry World, if I'm not mistaken. So this is gonna be tough.
It's gonna be a tough one. I got Cowboys though as well.
And plus, the Eagles' defense, rushing wise, is elite.
Mm-hmm.
So it may be up to Dak. Again, you're playing as a bum ass pass.
One issue
thing, but
there's no Amari Cooper.
Yeah, and plus their line is still a little beat up.
Yeah.
I'm still picking them anyway.
I'm still gonna pick up too, but this is a fight.
A sleeper pickup for this game might be Michael Gallup.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If you could
they
get
don't have
Michael
anything
Gallup,
to cover him.
I'll be surprised if he's actually free. But I actually caught him in the waiver wire. But I'm shocked. I was shocked he was there. But I would pick up Michael Gallup.
And Jason Witten might get a touchdown or two.
He might get a touchdown. Tony Pollard, too.
Yeah, so just watch it. But I definitely got Dallas in this one.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
And to wrap up Week 7, the New England Patriots, the 6-time defending Super Bowl champs, head to our second home in MetLife Stadium. Take on
That's not biased at all.
No, listen,
Got him.
When the last time the Jets won a home game against the Patriots? Like 3-4 years ago? Like, come on, stop.
2015.
Yeah. So I don't.
And it took overtime and Belichick giving them the ball.
I'm not talking about that shit. All right. And
the Jets is gonna get slaughtered. They're gonna get. This is what you call a humble game because you know they're so hype.
Yeah, because everybody's so hype about them. People really think this is gonna be a close game. Why?
Sammy Darnold beat the Dallas Cowboys. They got a quarterback now.
Okay, cute. You're gonna get slaughtered like you did last year when we played you. Damn it! I said we. I had that part out.
Yeah.
Robbie Anderson is a deep threat now.
He's always been, but that's all he could do. They're still not healthy on defense. Nadim Moody's not going to be there. Quinn Williams is still hurt. So who's going to stop our running?
So the Patriots...
Damn it, it's out again.
The Patriots will remind them, remember, you're the Jets.
Yeah.
Okay? So calm down.
Who's going to stop Sony and them? Our line does suck, damn it. I'm just going to leave it. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Everybody know I'm a Patriots fan.
Damn. Yeah.
Anyway.
Anybody who tuned into this point...
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Like, who's going to stop their running game? Who's going to stop? Who's going to get pressure like that? Nadim Williams sucks. Who else they got on the defensive line?
Oh yeah, but CJ Moody's coming back though, but doesn't matter.
I don't think he is. You heard about that?
I think he might come back.
Yeah.
I'm not scared of that though.
No one's
Why
scared.
the hell would you be scared?
Why would I be scared of that? The hell is that? Like, what is this?
To all you Jet fans, let me be honest with you. The homer's coming out of me, and I don't give a shit.
It already came out of me, so yeah.
You guys.
The Jets, listen, you got your first win against the Dallas Cowboys last week. Oh well,
I know why.
That's cool. That's nice.
We didn't have a Patriot Place episode this week. That's why.
Yeah, we didn't.
We did it last Friday.
Okay.
So just know that you know you're gonna lose this game, but you're gonna get destroyed, and it's okay. You know?
And I got Patriots defense, so yes.
Yeah.
My best player in fantasy.
I expect Sam Darnold to do like 3 interceptions. You know, I expect them fumbling the ball a couple of times. I think.
That sounds like 30 points.
Yeah, right there. So maybe. Oh, and it's Monday Night Football. I think it's the 10-year anniversary of 45-3. Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, wait,
Yeah, it is.
It is. No. It's Tom Brady on prime time.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
That's really bad.
Oh, where he usually destroys people he plays in prime time. Usually. It's not September, so I don't want to hear about Detroit last year or anything like that.
Didn't they win the title?
I think they did.
Why does that matter?
I think my 6-time champion hoodie says that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Other than that,
They're going to get demolished. Stop it. Come back down to earth, Jets. We love it.
oh yeah, you love it.
So you want to start your Edelmans. You could even start Burkhead. He might get one.
If he's there.
If he's there.
Yeah, we don't know anything. I don't even think they put out an injury report yet because it's going to be on Monday.
How's Dossett? Dossett is he playing?
He should. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's playing.
He might get a touchdown.
I'm pretty sure he's playing.
Well, it's going to be a shitload of touchdowns.
Just look at Jacoby Myers. That's why I look at him.
Jacoby Myers, yeah.
I'm not saying start him, but pick him up and look at him.
Yep.
If you got a good feeling, then go ahead and start him. Because he should be getting more burn. He made a beautiful catch against the Giants last week.
Yeah, that was nice.
A nice little comeback route at the 5-yard line. It was wonderful. That's kind of an elite route and elite catch he made. So hopefully that won Tom Brady's trust, and he'll actually give him the ball a little bit more.
Right.
So watch out for him on fantasy. That's pretty much it for today. You got anything else? Any issues, comments, questions, concerns? Like I'm a teacher.
Of course. Fuck the Jets. Fuck them.
Matthew Stafford sucks.
That's it.
I said a lot of mean things today. I don't got anything else mean to say.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I think I got a little bit in you. Yeah.
I do, but it's not nothing to do with football. So
okay. So
yeah. So yeah, we're gonna. The Yankees ain't gonna do this anyway.
Oh come on! Don't do that.
No.
Don't do that. I don't
care.
They won today.
And
they may win tomorrow too.
And then they have to play Garrett Cole on Sunday.
All right, yeah.
Let's leave this for the.
Leave it for that. Listen, the next time you come over here and
I might have something to say, or I'll be celebrating. Hey, we'll see. I don't know. To be continued.
I can't deal with it.
To
Guys,
be continued.
You want to leave some heat? Leave it in the comments.
I'm mad it's not his show and he's already doing it for us.
Leave it in the comments.
Yo, you got things to say? Come on. Interact with us. I want to speak to everyone. I want this to be a nice sports community. That is the biggest goal I have for this platform. So like, share, subscribe, rate on iTunes, rate on Spotify. We're getting a lot of this stuff coming up, man. We won't be doing this for a month, and I feel like we're getting a lot of love already. So help us out, spread it to all your friends, even if they don't like sports or what. Tell them to listen anyway. Listen anyway. Okay? Give it, man. Again, I won't,
What with the porn star voice, man? That was really weird, man.
Hey.
Yeah.
That was really weird, man. Like,
It's okay. It's okay. Sometimes I get quirky. Don't worry about it, all right? Don't need to put my fetishes out on everybody. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry about that.
Okay.
Maybe I'll edit this out. Anyway.
How about a blooper? Leave us a blooper. Fuck it. That's kind of.
Nah, I'm probably going to leave it in. Screw it. I'm lazy. With that all said and done, love you guys. Peace out.
Peace.
Wait.
We have a special 32 bars not too far coming on Facebook. Well, I'm not going to say too much about it, but it's
So then stop talking.
A little bit different. We're going to do a little bit different.
It's savage.
It's going to be a savage moment. You're not going to miss this. It's going to be ridiculous. Like probably the best episode I'm ever going to come out with. But 32 bars not too far. Check it around 4 o'clock-ish on Facebook. You will not be disappointed. That's what I got to say.
Yeah, you won't be disappointed. And check out my boy Raul's YouTube channel, B-Ball Gamer, and hit up his Twitter handle. All will be in the description below. That's what I forgot to say. Now, with all that said, you guys have a good one. Peace.